On July 15th, 2020, the Twitter accounts of several high-profile individuals were taken over.
And this 17-year-old shut down Twitter, hacked Twitter, and got onto the accounts of some of the most famous people on the planet.
On the afternoon of July 14th, 2020, some Twitter employees received calls from an unknown number. The caller, identifying as a member of Twitter's IT help desk, said they're responding to a VPN issue. Subsequently, employees were convinced to input their credentials into a website resembling the authentic VPN login site. Little did they know that the events that would unfold after would shake the crypto world. Welcome back to Storyscape. Before we get into today's video, take a moment to smash that like button and subscribe to our channel. Be sure to also hit that notification bell so that you won't miss out on any of our upcoming videos. When some Twitter employees received calls in July 2020 from an unknown number claiming to be the help desk from Twitter's IT department addressing a VPN issue, suspicions were not immediately raised, given the common occurrence of VPN problems since the shift to remote work amid COVID-19. The caller then guided the employees to a phishing website mirroring the legitimate Twitter VPN site, hosted on a similarly named domain. The unsuspecting employees entered their credentials, granting the caller access to Twitter's internal tools, which are essential for managing millions of accounts and daily tweets. The initial employee, whose account was compromised, lacked access to these tools. However, the hackers utilized his account to navigate Twitter's internal websites and gather information about the systems in place. On July 16th, the hackers proceeded to target Twitter employees with admin tool access. Upon gaining the ability to control any account worldwide, they initially focused on acquiring OG names for profit, particularly single-letter OGs, and sold them on OGU users. After taking over and selling accounts within their network, the hackers escalated to verified accounts. At 2:16 p.m., they hijacked a prominent cryptocurrency trader's account, requesting Bitcoin through tweets. Subsequently, they sent DMs to numerous individuals, providing a Bitcoin wallet link for payment. By 3:18, the scam expanded, with Binance, Coinbase, and other crypto exchanges having their Twitter accounts taken over to promote the same fraudulent scheme. The hackers then targeted high-profile accounts, including those of Elon Musk, Bill Gates, Kanye West, Kim Kardashian, Joe Biden, Michael Bloomberg, Floyd Mayweather, Uber, and Apple. In total, 130 accounts, ranging from OG names to celebrities and brands, were compromised, with only 45 used for tweeting. 7 accounts had their information downloaded, covering user profiles, tweets, DMs, media, and address books, though none were verified. Twitter later received reports of suspicious logins and calls, initiating an investigation while the culprits continued tweeting. Upon learning of a back-end tools breach, Twitter swiftly responded. Despite discovering the hack quickly, it took hours for IT to remove the hackers, resulting in significant damage. After regaining control of their accounts, Twitter discovered the hackers had received over $118,000 in Bitcoin. The FBI then swung into action. After investigation, 3 arrests were made. Graham Ivan Clark, considered the mastermind, collaborated with Mason Shepard and Nima Fazeli. Clark, a minor at the time of arrest, gained considerable attention. The other 2, less involved in the breach, were suspected of selling OG names obtained by Clark, according to various sources. Raised in Hillsborough County, Florida, Clark gained notoriety as a scammer during his teenage years, using various aliases in online communities, particularly in the hardcore factions Minecraft community. In 2018, he joined OG Users, a forum focused on trading Twitter accounts, but was banned after 4 days, likely for scamming another user, though there is no definitive proof. At the age of 16, in 2019, Clark was involved in a SIM swap attack that stole 164 bitcoins from angel investor Greg Bennett in Seattle. The United States Secret Service recovered only 100 bitcoins from the heists, and Bennett revealed in an interview that the perpetrator, a minor, was not arrested according to a Secret Service agent. On July 31, 2020, Clark was arrested at his Northdale, Florida home, facing 30 criminal charges. These included 17 counts of communication fraud, 11 counts of fraudulent use of personal information, 1 count of organized fraud exceeding $5,000, and 1 count of unauthorized access to a computer or electronic device. His bail was set at $725,000, and he pleaded not guilty. During his Zoom hearing at the Hillsborough County Jail on March 16, 2021, he received a 3-year prison sentence followed by 3 years of probation as part of a plea deal under Florida's Youthful Offender Act, which eases penalties for convicted felons under 21. He was able to serve a portion of his sentence in a military-style boot camp, a correctional program inspired by military training techniques. As per the plea agreement, Clark couldn't access any electronic devices directly or indirectly without explicit permission from his probation officer and notifying the Florida Department of Law Enforcement. He had to provide a list of electronic details under his control, including email addresses, computer services, domain names, social networking sites, and contact numbers. Furthermore, he was instructed to disclose passwords, security codes, tokens, and key fobs. On February 16, 2023, Clark was released from the St. Petersburg Community Release Center. Clark wasn't actually a hacker. He was a social engineer, adept at persuading people to do his bidding. The organized attack targeted employees, recognized as a potential weak link in any company. In our world today, which is dominated by technology and interconnected communication, the ringing of our phones or the ping of a new message has become an integral part of our daily lives. While these connections bring convenience and accessibility, they also open doors to potential threats, particularly from scammers seeking to exploit unsuspecting individuals. The importance of being vigilant and cautious when dealing with unknown callers and messages cannot be overstated, as it serves as a crucial defense against falling victim to scams. Scammers employ various tactics to deceive and manipulate individuals into divulging sensitive information or falling for fraudulent schemes. One common method involves impersonating reputable organizations or individuals through phone calls or messages, creating a facade of legitimacy to gain the target's trust. These scams may range from financial fraud to identity theft, and the consequences can be severe, impacting both personal and financial well-being. One key aspect of safeguarding oneself against such scams is to approach unknown callers with a healthy dose of skepticism. If a call seems suspicious or unexpected, it is advisable to refrain from sharing personal information, financial details, or any sensitive data. Legitimate organizations usually communicate through official channels, and verifying the authenticity of the caller before divulging any information is a prudent practice. Educating oneself about prevalent scams and staying informed about the latest tactics employed by scammers is another crucial element in self-protection. Awareness serves as a powerful tool in recognizing potential threats and avoiding pitfalls. Various resources, including government agencies, consumer protection organizations, and cybersecurity experts, provide valuable information on emerging scams and offer guidance on how to stay safe in the digital landscape. Furthermore, implementing security measures on personal devices can act as an additional layer of defense. Utilizing security apps, enabling two-factor authentication, and regularly updating passwords are practical steps to fortify digital resilience. These actions contribute to creating a secure environment, making it more challenging for scammers to infiltrate personal accounts and devices. The digital age has brought unprecedented convenience and connectivity, but it has also exposed us to the ever-present threat of scams. Being vigilant and cautious when dealing with unknown callers and messages is a fundamental aspect of safeguarding personal and financial well-being. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to our channel if you have yet to do so. Be sure to also hit that notification bell if you don't want to miss out on our upcoming videos. We'll see you in our next video.
Mr. Clark, no questions?
Questions?
Okay, I wish you the best of luck.
Clark is now locked up at a youthful offender facility and is now banned from using a computer. Prosecutors say the one thing in life he really mastered, but used it to do bad things.